The image of Santa Claus as a cheerful, fat, white bearded man in a red suit became embedded in American culture after the artist Thomas Nast drew a depiction of Santa for a Coca-Cola advertisement in 1881.
And they were like, "This is it. This is Santa."
Wow.
Coca-Cola made Santa.
Coca-Cola made Santa Claus.
Would you rather have your partner cheat on you in front of the entire world or in private?
Like me, your niece Sachimani in the summer, we're gonna have beef.
And then it dies of starvation. What now?
Don't play. I saw the Instagram.
I'm a winner at life.
Because we don't want to spoil the movie. Those that don't want to watch it. You know?
All it is critical thinking, honestly.
You have just made the greatest decision of your life. Welcome to the show, and Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry
Christmas.
Merry Christmas. Merry Chrysler.
Get him, Brock.
Get up.
Get up.
All right. That's vocal exercise. You got to get it out. You know what I'm saying?
Get up.
Well, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Welcome to From the Chat podcast. This is me, Christian, Steven, John. John's turning into an alcoholic, or he's drinking urine. I don't know which one is which. But we here.
After a couple of shots, it started tasting like hot tea. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So this is a special Christmas episode. I got a list of a bunch of origin facts about Christmas. I figured I'd run through that. I've never heard of these before. I don't know if you guys have, but let's run through them real quick. So, first one. You good, John?
We're watching live reactions.
Yeah.
Bro, how you a professional kicker and you don't make it to the goalpost? You aim right through it and it falls short. How you all your job, all you gotta do is kick a ball while everybody's practicing their tackle, practicing their routes, practicing the throw. You are kicking all day. You get paid millions to kick a ball. Sorry.
So,
jeez.
So as you can see, very passionate about everything we do. Christmas, right? So Christmas. So for Christmas, pagan origins. Ooh, pagan origins says Christmas originated from pagan celebrations of the winter. Is this, Steven, you're smart. Is this solstice?
Solstice?
What does that mean?
Solstice? Winter solstice? I think that's when the winter arrives.
Okay.
I think the winter solstice was yesterday. I think the longest day, the shortest day of the year. I think. Let me Google that.
Yo,
okay, Google that real quick.
Little Snapple fact before, the zodiac signs, before zodiac.
Yeah, it was yesterday. Wow. Winter solstice was yesterday.
Before zodiacs became a thing, it was discovered that 2000 BC type of thing. There was paintings of people doing like the zodiac signs, but the way they were doing it is by time. So like, let's say scorpions and a different type of animal, flamingos come during wet season. So when they'll start seeing those animals come out, they were like, "Oh, it's wet season." So when the boar would come out, they'll be like, "Oh, it's starting to get hot." You see leopards, bunnies coming inside. It's getting cold. You get me? So that's how they used to differentiate the weathers and the.
Good try.
Oh, hey.
Yo. Listen, 2024 and 2025 has been about getting better.
Dictionaries now, you know what I'm saying?
It's just sound like he was going 12 rounds with Mayweather. So he was trying to hit that shit. He was trying.
Okay.
Also, so that's how they associated. That's why certain things are called like the animals, like the year.
Yeah. Who did that? It was pagans like 2,000 years ago, type of thing.
And then Americans made Groundhog Day.
Yeah, for no reason. But because honestly, Groundhog Day blows my mind because sometimes that should be right. It'd be dead ass right. Like,
there's only two options. The chances are extremely high. Like, what?
Hey, they sold it and they can call me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
they sold it. So for this one, it says that the pagan origins, Christmas originated from pagan celebrations of the winter solace when people celebrated the longer days and more sun at the end of December. So that's what you said. So like that's where it originated from. Cool. It's crazy. Like one snowflake can turn into this whole snowball and then this whole bolder of a thing. It's like this one thing they celebrated. This one thing trickled down into this $1 trillion industry that's tied to religion, that's tied to like children's childhood. Like it's crazy what Christmas has become from just like pagans celebrating the shortest day of the year. You know what I mean?
Toys R Us.
What is that?
I said rest in peace, Toys R Us. They would have made bank.
Rest in peace, Toys R Us. Oh, and while we're here, rest in peace, Party City. That was crazy.
Oh yeah.
That was crazy. I mean, we can talk about that. It's tied to Christmas.
Shout out to Circus City. That was crazy too.
The thing is that Party City made money before what's that Halloween store that only comes out seasonally? That's what Party City should have written originally.
Halloween.
Spirit Halloween. Yeah, Party City was only popping during Halloween season. Like I remember my first costume was Wolverine. I was like 6 or 7, and I got it at Party City. And then you got Spirit Halloween now, who's only open for 3 months in the year, and they make a fuck ton of money in those 3 months, and then you don't see them again.
It's just pop up. No overhead. You don't have to pay that lease all year round. Smart.
Yeah.
Smart. I wonder what Spirit Halloween does the other months. Like they must pivot into something
vacation.
Else. I don't think so. They must have pivoted to something else.
Because
if I ran that company, I would say, all right, we're making a lot of money in this month. How do we make money all year round? What do we pivot into? You know?
I mean, think about it. You probably have a total of like 10 employees, right? But on the months that are off, those 10 employees you're probably still paying. You probably have an accountant and someone running an investment account for you, or multiple investment accounts for you, and you're just making blank and just vacationing. Then when those months start coming around, you have to start hiring. You hire more people because now you have to hire people. You get them, so you have to hire an HR, etc. So you're probably only spending money like 6 months out of the year.
You prepare for the next holidays.
Yeah.
Are you ready?
What?
Ready? I looked them up. You ready? Spirit Halloween is owned by Spencer's Gifts, which also owns the mall retailer Spencer's. Spencer Spirit Holdings, which includes both companies, has an annual revenue of $1.87 billion. Oof. Spirit Halloween also has an online store that is open year-round. The company also has a philanthropic arm called Spirit of Children, which has raised over $93 million for more than 150 partnering hospitals. Okay, do that stuff. That's cool. And then it says Spirit Halloween has also recently launched Spirit Christmas stores, which plans to open 10 locations in the Northwest, Northeast. That's all you see. So like, you gotta, hey, this is cool. We're making this money. We gotta make more. You know what I'm saying? We gotta make more.
You know what I like? I also like how you know how people that move from the north go to like the south, the west. They I love how they always be like, "Yo, Christmas is not the same out here. Christmas is without snow," and we just complain about it year round. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy.
You know, it doesn't. As one of those people, when I moved to Florida, that first Christmas, it just doesn't feel like. It doesn't feel like Christmas. It doesn't feel like it.
You don't see a lot of green and stuff like that. Like
it's just the in the north, it getting cold is also an indicator of you nearing the holiday seasons. It's that indicator that is a feelings and like a literal feel that you get in those seasons versus in Florida when it's humid as hell, it's 83 degrees, December 5th. Like, you know, you just doesn't feel like Christmas is coming.
I think the cold also forces you to stay inside. There's no way anybody's going outside right now. Today is like
spend time with your family.
18 degrees. You have to be inside.
You have to. There's another fun fact. That in the Home Alone movie, the reason why you feel like that's such a cozy movie is because it's special green that they like bombarded the movie with.
Philanthro green or something like that.
Philanthro green, something like that. Yeah.
I think it's similar to that.
Okay.
What is that?
That's what he gets pegged with. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Chrysler. I like that.
They'd be like, yo, you trying to get pegged today? You'd be like, should we do the Christmas one or
Halloween one? Are you feeling the festivities? Like, yeah.
I just got back from Spirit Christmas. Rose Spencer's Gifts.
That's funny.
Green is homey and cozy. That's why I painted this whole room green. The entire ceiling too.
It's not because green is your favorite color. It's because you want.
It's also my favorite color, but it feels like cozy. It's a nice cozy feel. Um, damn, I lost track. You gave me another idea. Let's go back to the Christmas origins.
My favorite my favorite green is navy green.
You
You
said
know,
this
what I'm
last
saying?
episode.
I don't care. I'm gonna say every year. You know what I mean? You see that eagle on it. You know what I mean? Classic Michael Vick, always winning. We're getting destroyed right now. I mean, we're winning, but whatever. But now I love Christmas. What is your favorite holiday, actually?
If you're asking me, it's very easy.
Your
I'll let,
birthday.
I'll let you
Okay.
guess. That's not a holiday. I mean, it should be a holiday, but I'll let you guess.
I think mine's probably
As a
Steven's
former
favorite.
fat man,
Yeah.
what do you think is most? Yeah, Thanksgiving. Especially as a Latino, it's undefeated.
Yeah,
Thanksgiving as a Latino is undefeated.
yeah. Thanksgiving.
Is
As a,
this
yeah,
a,
as
is this a holiday for eating ass? I don't know.
Hey, listen, I'm eating ass, turkey. I'm eating everything on Thanksgiving.
turkey. Yeah, ignore it.
It's Thanksgiving. Okay.
John, has your favorite holiday always been Christmas?
No.
What
It's
is
not. Son.
what is it today?
Today is Christmas. Now it's Christmas. Before it
Okay.
wasn't Christmas.
Okay, that's what I was gonna get at. I was gonna ask you, after having your kid, has it become Christmas because you get to do all the things with him?
Yeah. It's Christmas because of my son. But before it was Halloween.
Mm.
You get all the
I like
nice
Halloween
little
too.
fits, you know what I'm saying? You get to dress up, you know what I mean? Have fun.
We should be able to dress up for, I mean, any day of the year, really. But like for Christmas, why are we not dressing up as like
But there is some type of dress up. Like for Christmas, your pajamas are your thing. So you flex your pajamas. You get what I mean? So,
uniform? Yeah,
yeah. So
I guess that's true.
I mean, it's only pajamas because technically you're supposed to open the gifts, the morning of Christmas Day, and you're supposed to go to sleep in like Christmas pajamas. You wake up and you don't even brush your teeth. You go downstairs.
unless whoa. No, you brush your teeth.
I'm saying as a kid, like
As a kid, you was running down with the saliva still right here, like you just running
Yeah.
down.
My mother would never allow me to do such a thing.
you asking for permission, bro? I'm waking up
Yeah.
at 6 a.m. My mom is still asleep.
My mom is
And
a clean freak. Like you have to be set and ready, sitting down by the thing, waiting for everybody to wake up with your
So-
teeth brushed and everything.
When I was a kid, I used to hate wetting my face. Like I used to hate putting water in my face. So I used to brush my teeth and never put water in my face. So I used to come downstairs and my mom would be like, you didn't brush your teeth. And I was like, yes, I did. And we would fight. I'm like, yes, I did. Like, are you kidding me? She did. She's like, look in your eyes. Like I saw the
like that cold,
Yeah.
the cold
And I'll
boogers.
be like, so? And then she made me go back upstairs and brush my teeth again. And
You
then
have
all that stuff.
you have like Caucasian tendencies. That's what you got. That's what it is.
He don't wash his legs either.
Yeah.
He let the water rinse down.
No. I grew out of that. I wash my face. I moisturize. Say I do the CeraVe in the shower. You know saying I CeraVe.
I actually asked him the other day because he called me after I got out of the shower and I was putting lotion. So I started putting cocoa butter on my genitals. So
While you was on the phone with him.
Yeah. I had to show him
Right.
how to apply it.
Right.
So it was cold. It doesn't it's nothing. What's the word that they use in that pod? A fraggle maggot. Whatever the case might be.
What's going on here? Yo, you gotta finish your
I was
points
just-
and get back to Christmas.
Wait, what?
No, I was just gonna say, like, since he started talking about lotion, something I started doing more often was putting lotion in my general area type of thing. You know what I'm saying? Gives you like a little cocoa butter smell the moment I put my pants down. Feel like home for some people.
Yeah, make sure you're moisturized.
Now the
Moisturizer.
CeraVe in the shower though is I feel the difference almost immediately when you put the CeraVe in the shower.
What is serving?
CeraVe.
That's the brand.
It's a brand. Like if you take like a hot shower and then
Yeah.
you dry your face off, you put the CeraVe on, and then you wash it off.
Do you
So
exfoliate?
Not really.
No,
You gotta
really.
start exfoliating. You
So-
do that once a week to clean like your pores, open your pores, take the dirt out.
You know what my
learning.
girl got? She got like a brush. It was a dry brush, and it's like really hard. And you like brush your skin before you go in the shower.
Nah, I don't want to hear nothing. That sociopath leaves the conditioner on and just walks out the shower. I do not trust her when it
You're
comes to
supposed
things.
to. You're
You don't do
supposed
that.
to leave condition.
No, you're not. You're supposed to take it off, bro. You're
Yeah.
You can leave conditioner. There's leave-in conditioner.
On your skin? No.
Oh, your skin.
You
I
take that
thought
off.
we was talking about hair.
No,
No.
and the
I
hair
like
you could leave it on, but I don't like that slippery feeling on my
I like
skin
that.
when
I like that.
oh, so it's you that
You a,
does it. She
you
does
a
Yeah.
freak, brother.
No, she likes her skin to feel dry as hell. I'm like, I can't do
yeah,
that. Like,
that's
you know when you shower with jabón de cuava and your skin is
yeah,
That
just
shit is
super dry.
dry, bro.
I
yeah.
hate that feeling.
That feels good, and
I
you
hate
smell
that.
like honey.
I hate that
No,
feeling.
bro. After taking a shower, having the guava, and I try to go to sleep, I have to put lotion on. I
Nah,
have to. My hands feel like they gonna crack.
You can sand the wall in your house with your hands
Yeah.
after that.
now you know what's funny. You know what my favorite thing after showering is putting deodorant and smelling that freshness of deodorant. Oh my goodness, bro! This is like I don't like putting cologne on at times because I just buy good deodorant and I'm just hugging people like, yo, oh you smell good.
I know
What is that? So
I know we've gone
shower.
away from Christmas, but there's some things to talk about here. So for me, I used to always put deodorant on fresh out the shower, no matter even if I'm going to sleep, I'm putting it on. And then my wife is like, "Why the hell you keep putting deodorant on? You're going to sleep." And I just like I feel comfortable. I just like the way it feels. I
Me
like that I
too.
smell good.
You're not
I just
supposed to? I didn't know
and
that.
she was like, "Why? Like that thing is full of aluminum and like all this shit. Like
Yeah.
the least that you have to put it, like don't put it." So I've gone into that habit of not even putting it on until like the morning. I get up and get ready, and then
Why don't
Nah,
you-
because
you can-
how
you can
about if
get-
you sweat, you wake up with a garajo on, like you get
take a
out of
shower.
here.
nah,
Wait.
you running laps in your sleep.
You don't have aluminum free deodorant?
So here's the thing: I've tried aluminum free deodorant, but all of it burns me.
What?
It all
Bro,
gives me a reaction.
aluminum deodorant burns the fuck. I have aluminum deodorant here. I only use
Opposite.
aluminum during the summer because you need that extra fucking oomph during the fucking summer.
Yeah.
But I use this shit right here. There's Dove right here.
And a spray, hell, bro, I could not do spray, bro.
I hate the gel. I hate that shit.
I love gel's my
Oh,
favorite.
right. Gel is the worst one. I need a. No, that's funny. We all different because you like gel, you like spray, and I like a bar.
No, I like the bars too. The
The
bars are
Old Spice
good
is
as
what
hell
I
too.
used to wear, and it started to
no,
burn me.
no. Oh my goodness, that killed me. I used to be like this after getting out the shower because you couldn't
Yeah.
even close it in. It's like, nah, I can't do it.
Or I used to get like manchas on my armpit from the fucking aluminum with Old Spice.
Mm.
I had to stop using that shit. I use Dove. I use fucking natural shit.
You put Everlast 72 hours.
Yo, Merry
Listen,
Christmas, yo.
Nothing
Oh,
is
Merry Christmas. I got
nothing is
the
lasting 72 hours, bro, on a dude. If you don't put deodorant on after 72 hours as a dude, as a male,
Yeah.
as a biological male,
But you're probably
But that's what I'm saying. The strength
Yeah.
of that smell is so much that people think it's a cologne.
what before we get back to Christmas, what are some like quirky things that you do? Like for example, for me, do or can't do. I always try to wear a tank top under my shirts, but I can't. I just feel so uncomfortable with a tank top under. It just
Okay.
feels uncomfortable for me.
I always
Like-
have to wear a white shirt under.
Like I can't. It just feels uncomfortable to have like a loose shirt on top and then a tight shirt on the bottom. I just feel uncomfortable. Even with like a dress shirt, having like a tight shirt under, like no, I feel like
It's because you're not that fit yet. Once you get to that point, you're like, oh, I
nah,
need this.
it's not that. I need to feel free. I need to
yeah,
feel free.
I don't like tank tops
Yeah.
either.
I can't. I'll tell you what. I can't sleep with clothes on. That's something I can't do.
I don't think anybody can.
I can't.
I
sleep.
cannot sleep with socks on. Like zero
No, me
chance of me
neither.
sleeping if I have socks on.
No,
Unless
socks.
I'm absolutely
I
hammered.
sleep with socks on sometimes if I forget. But I mean, no clothes on, meaning like no underwear type of thing. Like I
like-
can't, like, you know how some people wear shirts to go to sleep. I almost died 3 times in my sleep because of that. I was like, never again.
His shirt was like this.
Yeah, like nah, I can't.
So like I sleep. This is how I have to sleep. I have to sleep, no underwear.
Let's go.
He's excited for me too. I know.
You like that shit that he sleeps with no underwear on?
You like that?
You little slut.
so no underwear, but basketball shorts, and then that's it.
Where that's how I do it. That's and you're always ready. I like that. You know what I'm saying?
It's free, you know what I'm saying? I feel free. I'm saying I
Yeah.
got a little layer, but not really. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's a little fake. It's a little
So,
fake.
like,
But back to Christmas. I love Christmas now.
Merry
honestly.
Christmas. All right, hold
I
on.
hate
So let's do
Christmas. I'm fucking broke.
That's true.
I just went on about because the thing is I'm lucky. I'm not lucky because I would love to spend money on a beautiful woman for Christmas, but I don't have a female companion. So I just have my two ladies, which is my mom and my grandma. And then I got 10 kids that I give presents to. And
Motherfucker
bro,
Santa Claus.
I thought it was gonna be cool. I thought it was gonna be little. Man, I spent $300 on toys. I was so mad, bro. I was like, what?
That's it?
Bro, that's a lot, bro. For 10 kids, bro, that's a lot, bro. That's a lot, bro. And they were like, I put it into a price range for each of them. And then I'm like, nah, but they're gonna like this. And then they're gonna like this. And this one's
Bro.
gonna like this one. You feel me?
Bro.
So I was
Honestly,
like,
what you should do is give them the gifts in a ring, right? Leave them unwrapped, and last man standing gets to pick first.
that's crazy. You see little kids come out of there with broken arms, black eyes.
Hey,
You
listen,
do
Put a
you do fitness
PS5 in the
challenges.
middle.
yeah,
They're gonna have to fight me for this shit.
Fitness challenge. Winner gets first pick, and you just do a whole the Olympics for the kids.
That's funny. That's funny.
instead of white elephant, you just name it something else.
Sorry, I gotta turn this off. I'm sorry, I can't. Nah, I don't want to turn it off. Sorry. Nah, but yeah, it was. I love it. Honestly, it's a beautiful thing, and I honestly like it. I say it's money. It's not money. I just love seeing like the joy in their faces. They're like, oh, yeah, like I get it. Like I get why your parents say with the little robe on, with the little coffee in the morning,
Coffee.
with the legs crossed. Like I did
I don't know.
that.
Maybe I just don't get it. But I was at Journeys, and there was a shoe on sale. I got everybody the same shoe with different sizes.
You're
was like-
you're
I
you're
was like,
good.
yep, let
That's
me get
good.
that and that.
You know, as someone who used to work at Journeys, that's crazy. This feels like another life ago. I used to work at Journeys, and in Journeys they push you to get the socks, right? Like you got to get this when you buy a shoe, you got to get them to buy socks because that adds to your sales and a bunch of bullshit, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, cool. So now when I go in, so like, if I ever go into a store like that, I'll go in and I just out of principle, I'm always gonna get socks just to help whoever that is out. I just get socks all the time. It's like when you work that as a restaurant and you tip better, you treat better, you treat them better. It's like that.
No, I'm not. They don't equate to me. The tip is going into the server's pocket. Those socks is going straight to corporate. They're not getting money off those socks.
But it helps to.
I never seen a tipping jar for Journeys and stuff like that.
Listen, I used to work at Vans and they push the socks too. I'm not buying those socks. I'm not buying those Journey socks.
Do you think it's fair for corporations like that to put like a tipping jar for everybody?
No.
Or like a food locker, because like there's people that go like I get customer service, but there's some people that go beyond that, and you're like, damn, I want to give them something. You know what I mean?
But
Like,
you can
really
fill out a
haven't-
survey. That definitely will help them. They have surveys. Because I don't agree with the whole tipping system either. Like most of the fucking rest of the world doesn't do that either, right? It's like corporate doesn't pay them, therefore they're expecting the customer to also pay for the food and pay for the service of the employees when it should be the corporation paying the people who are the employer. The rest of the world doesn't do that.
That's the part where I'm like in between, because like they're using the tips as a justification for the wage they're paying, right?
Yeah.
But like, why are you putting that on me to have to tip every single person now? Like the tipping is getting crazy. You've seen the memes everywhere,
bro.
Like,
It's 22% is the minimum.
22% it's not no more 15% no more. Yeah.
And you know what I started doing? This is very anti-Christmas, but you know what I started doing is every time you go somewhere, like say you go to Walgreens, and like, hey, do you want to donate to the children? I'm like, no,
I'm good, bro.
no,
But
I never
you see
donate to children anymore, because like what I've heard is that the company, they say Walgreens, for example, Walgreens already made their donation to the to them
to make their money back.
If everything that you donate to them, if you go over, that's money in their pocket because they already made the donation.
Yeah, the donations were made for the tax cuts.
Yeah, and it's made for but I'm okay with that. But it's like, oh, you're now like what? You already made the donation. So if we are making that also like I don't know where that's going, where it needs to go. And that's part of that is like, oh, you already made a donation.
But like to me, it goes back to like the whole thing about like I had a problem with somebody I used to be with, and they used to be like, John, you always giving money to the bumps, right? And I'm like, It's like I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You feel me?
The homeless, because
They're bums, you know. So
they could be veterans. They could be. That doesn't make them a bum.
What's the definition of a bum? Somebody look it up real quick. What's the actual definition?
I think that's a slang term, in my opinion. It could be an actual term, but for me, the definition of bum is someone who does not seek progression, not because the opportunities aren't there, but you just don't seek them at all.
But if you're homeless, then you're not seeking thing. You're a bum, right?
No, because your opportunities aren't there. For example, there's the biggest cause of homelessness is 1, prescription medication, and 2, veterans. Those are the 2 biggest people who are homeless. Those people try to better their lives by going to the military, or they had some type of surgery, got addicted to whatever they were prescribed, and then fell as a drug addict. They tried to better their lives. You better your life by getting the surgery. You better your life by joining the military. Those are people who fell. Very few occasions are there homeless people who just fucking chose that. But it's very far and few in between. Like,
all right, so hear me out. It may feel offensive, but this is the definition of a bum. A bum is
wait, according to who? Merriam-Webster?
Oxford Languages.
Okay.
So a bum is a vagrant, and a vagrant is a person without a settled home who regularly works. How the definition word is like this: a person without a settled home or regular work who wanders from place to place and lives by begging. Well, whatever puts you in that condition, technically you're still a bum. But bum is now slang for like a negative. It's like a negative slang. It's like, you a bum. It's like spaz is now a bad thing. Spaz
has a negative connotation to it.
Yeah, but that was given to it by like slang or whatever.
I mean, technically, Santa's a bum.
No,
he has a home.
He has a home. He has a job.
He doesn't get paid for that.
Yes, he does.
Who pays Santa?
All the cookies that he eats. What the hell? What do you think that is? Like the cookies, the milk?
That's begging. You don't have to do those things. That's begging.
He don't beg. He just eats them. That's his pay for his good work.
It's blackmail. Because if you don't behave good, he's not giving you no presents.
It's true.
So it's blackmail. And you're trying to get in his good graces by being good and then giving him cookies. You know what I mean? Pause. And then I feel like Santa is not a bum.
He's a freak because cookies and milk.
Or milk and cookies. Santa is running, I don't want to say it, but free labor.
He's
on a specific group of people.
Yeah, he works for Hollywood. No cap. You can tell.
And the North Pole, you could technically say that's a kind of will you say that's like an island, its own island? Surrounded by water, frozen water.
It's a continent.
Hold on. What's the definition of an island? Piece of land surrounded by water, right?
Yeah.
But it doesn't specify if it's liquid or frozen.
Yo, talking about Antarctica.
Okay, but hold on. But then, if that's the case, then Pluto would still be a planet.
Future?
No, not Uranus.
Pluto.
Pluto will still be a planet. Pluto's filled with was frozen water.
Pluto is an ice ball. It's a ball of ice.
So if it gets closer to the water to the sun, it's just gonna be like a water ball.
I don't know if the gravity will hold up. I don't know. That's a good question, actually.
That's a good question.
Let's get Neil deGrasse Tyson here. Comment.
We'll have Neil deGrasse Tyson next episode. Stay tuned.
Honestly, that would be a dream come true. I fucking love that guy.
So Santa Claus is a terrible person. Basically, is where we're landing at.
He blackmails and slavery. Yeah,
crazy. Did you know that Pope Julius I? This is a bishop of Rome from 337 to the year 352. Is generally credited with formally setting the date of Christmas. So like they don't know when Christ was born, and he picked this date because it was a popular holiday to align with this. So it was a marketing move, really. And honestly, it's a genius marketing move. Because like
every day we drift away from God, brother.
I mean, speak for yourself. But
speak for yourself, my brother.
Speak for yourself.
I mean, I'm still reading the Bible. Don't listen to that.
So what you're saying is Jesus wasn't actually born on the 25th, and it's a
No.
marketing strategy.
Yes.
I don't know,
My
man.
brother, the Bible says Jesus was born on the 25th. They just put
That's-
something.
There was Easter.
It was when he died.
This is when he died.
And then
Then he
resurrected.
resurrected
That's the
3
newborn.
days
Okay,
later.
so we don't know the original birth.
We know the birth. It's the
I don't know.
25th of
I'm gonna
December.
Google it. I'm gonna Google it.
Bro, it's the 25th of December. The Roman Church was like, nah, he got too much famous. So we're gonna put Santa, Saint Nicholas in this whole, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna divert from the black dude that got hanged and chained. You know what I'm saying? Because that's a whole different thing. Like people keep saying God is white, but yo, back then, ain't no white dude getting chained, brother. Ain't no white dude getting chained. You know what I'm saying? So let's keep the facts a fact.
Look, the
So
evidence
the winter-
available.
so-
is to-
Oh,
Go
I
ahead.
was gonna say. So the winter solstice dates back to 283 BC, December 25th. That's BC stands for before Christ, right?
yeah.
Christmas celebrations incorporate elements from the pagan worship, such as bells, candles, holly, and Yule decorations.
hmm
However, Christians celebrate Christmas to remember the birth of Christ. 3 centuries before Christ's birth, people celebrated Christmas. That's 300 years.
Yeah, and then the Christmas itself started pulling from other things. So like the mistletoe, that's pulled from the Vikings. The gift giving, that's pulled from pagans. Like they would do that as well. They would give gifts.
Fun fact: the Vikings, a lot of times before they went to war, most Viking comes from Ireland. In Ireland, the plant that grows the most, or not the most, but during their time, a plant that grew a lot was psychedelic plant, and they used to eat that before going to war because they used to just see things. That's why they used to praise to their gods, and they used to like see like. So yeah,
There was
Vikings
Okay,
are
it is
high as hell.
okay. It is 100% a marketing move. There is
Yeah.
no evidence in the Bible or in the Gospels that Jesus was actually born on December 25th. The date was originally celebrated as Christmas, and they used context, for example, the temperature, etc., used in the Bible to determine a time frame into which Jesus was born, which says that he was born 3 to 2 BC. I don't know how the fuck that works, but and then they used December 25th to replace the Roman festival with Christmas.
Yeah, this is a smart move. Whether you believe in the religion or not, like I don't think being good marketing unvalidates a religion itself. It's for all the people that believe it. It's just a good marketing move. It's a good marketing. Hey, let's use this. This is used by the pagans, non-believers, whoever. Let's just take this over. Let's make it our own.
It was just like Romans were bored. They probably didn't have no kids around. We're like trying to they didn't know what to take over, so they were like, let's invent this. You know what I'm saying? Fun fact: one of the reasons why Romans went extinct was because the men at war liked each other so much.
They're not extinct, brother. The Romans still exist.
Like the Roman Empire, like the Roman Empire.
Roman Empire.
Their men loved their men so much that they were having sex with each other, and by the time they went back home, they even used to shave their women's heads and everything to have sex to remind them. Because like when you're at war, you're about to die. You bond, you make this connection. So they were having so much sex with each other that like the population literally died. Fun fact about.
I don't think that's historical fact on the.
That's how we
John
started.
didn't say that.
Right?
John,
You
you
can
said this is a fun fact.
Fun fact.
This is a fun fact. Fun fact of the episode.
You
Fun
could look
fact
it up. You could look it up and right
I
on.
don't think that's the cause of the fall of the Roman Empire.
No,
It is legit. It is legit. It is
It was the
legit.
beginning.
The
It was
fall
the
of the
beginning.
Roman
Don't
Empire.
look it up. Don't look it up. I believe John. I take his word for it.
They wanted to have sex with buff necks and buff. What was it?
Neck.
Rough necks.
Me and Funk Flex. Okay, so Steven, you have something to say before I explain the image of Santa?
I'm not gonna go over the fall of the Roman Empire. This is a history class. I googled it. I was like, I'm not gonna talk about economics and Roman armies. Yeah, let's go with everyone was gay and they didn't have kids.
That's what happened.
I'm saying, hey, Rome wasn't built in a day, and it didn't fall in a day. You feel me? It was steps to it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I
Right.
mean? All right, the image of Santa. This is back to our marketing point. This is amazing. When I read this, like I felt like I knew this, but like this is incredible. So, the image of Santa. The image of Santa Claus as a cheerful, fat, white, bearded man in a red suit became embedded in American culture after the artist Thomas Nast drew a depiction of Santa for a Coca-Cola advertisement in 1881.
And they were like, "This is it. This is Santa."
Wow.
Coca-Cola made Santa.
Coca-Cola made Santa Claus.
Well, technically, Tom, whoever the fuck he is, but
They had the first image of Santa Claus. Wow.
Would it be crazy if Pepsi came up with it and Santa was a crib? That would be fire.
That'll be a fire. A little anti.
That would be fire.
So hold on. If they created the image of Santa Claus, how did they not trademark Santa Claus, the image, and own it forever?
I don't think the world was as greedy in 1881. I think they're like, "Oh, this is fun. This is a fun
Oh
theory."
yeah, because
So Coke was giving free Coke to everybody in the can. So like they were mad nice to everybody before.
you said you don't think the world was as greedy in 1880, 1800s. All right, let's see what else happened in 1800s. Let's quick Google.
The
I think-
Cold War was in 18.
What the story?
I think you had to. When was the first? When was? It's probably before the 1800s.
I think if I'm nah. I don't know if it was Stalin. Nah, Hitler was in the 40s. Stalin came after.
1800 slavery tensions. The Missouri Compromise attempted to balance the number of slave and free states, highlighting the growing conflict over slavery. Yeah, they was just, you know what I'm saying, it was just a healthy debate, really. There wasn't greed or anything, you know. Oh shit. I gotta figure out how did they lose the image of Santa Claus? Because there's no way, bro. If From the Chat podcast created the image of Santa Claus, and from there on out, everyone else ran with this image of Santa Claus, there's no way I'm not trademarking that. There's no way we're not gazillionaires sitting on Santa Claus freaking fortune. There's no way.
And my Santa has tattoos. He had a chuchero in the back, a hook on the side, and a Romo bottle and thing. Like, oh, I want it today.
Cool.
Hey,
Wait, when was Santa? When was Santa created?
1881. The depiction.
Yeah,
not
Coca-Cola.
The visual.
Coca-Cola wasn't a trademark until 1893.
Damn. So hold on. Let me see. I just pulled this up right now. Yes, Coca-Cola trademarked its version of Santa Claus. In 1964, Coca-Cola copyrighted its image of Santa Claus in a red coat and stocking cap holding a bottle. Trademarked products, Coca-Cola version of Santa Claus can be used on products like snow globes, blah, 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 blah. While Coca-Cola didn't invent Santa Claus, it did play a major role in shaping its modern image. Okay, so maybe they can't, maybe it's something funky where like they own that exact image, but if I draw it with like the ear lower, it's not the same. You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm thinking about it. I've never seen Sprite, Pepsi, or any other soda company with
a child company.
With a I don't even want to open that door. I've never seen them with like advertising Santa like Coca-Cola does.
Yo, this
like,
is my I can do 3-day episode on Coca-Cola, just going down a rabbit hole. Like Coca-Cola invented the image of Santa Claus.
Yeah, you definitely have seen the Pepsi Santa. I just Googled it. We've seen it a million times. It's the guy on the beach, the Santa Claus on the beach.
Pull it up. Let me see. Then they went super anti. They're like, yo, they're like, fuck your snow. I'm putting this motherfucker on the beach. Before.
What the fuck?
You sharing?
I'm working on it.
I gotta stop. I think I put too much alcohol on this one.
The chat. I've never seen this white man before.
You've never seen this? I know you've seen this one. 100% you've seen this one.
Oh, I've seen that one for sure.
Yeah. And then the one on the beach, definitely have seen before.
They just made their Santa Claus like fatter.
This one, I've seen this commercial.
Oh, is that Pepsi?
That is Pepsi. It's where Santa steals the kids' Pepsi. You've definitely seen this.
Yeah, I've seen this. And I now Google Coca-Cola.
It's John's Crip Santa.
Hey, they not like us. Pull up Coca-Cola.
Forgot we live. I was gonna throw mad gang signs for no reason.
It's fucking.
Yeah, I remember that one.
identical.
They smoked that shit, bro. Because
Oh.
that shit is embedded.
I don't remember this one.
That
pretty
right
sure
there, like with the rosy face right here. Yo, whoever drew this changed the game. Do you think the artist who drew this right here? Do you think the artist that drew this knew?
1%.
You think they
I
knew
need
once they created? They were like, "Holy shit!"
Yeah, I think like I saw Wiz Khalifa. He was talking about it, like how artists feel when they were like, for some reason you got a feeling like this is a hit.
That's amazing. Holy shit!
How do they don't have like a Santa with like a Modelo or some shit?
That's funny. Put Dominican Santa Claus. Let's see what happens.
Oh my god!
Let's see. If
Why are
John
we
pops
racist
up.
against our own kind?
Let me see
I'm not racist. I'm seeking representation.
No. Put the second picture. That one.
Hey, Santi Club.
La vaina de la Navidad.
Fire.
That's funny.
That's fire.
We don't have like. We don't have a
At the
Santa Claus.
beach.
Con una presidente.
Yeah,
Well, the thing is that I don't think due to like because of
If you
religion,
not seen the
Dominican-
video, one of the pictures that he posted up was a random ass kid sitting on Santa's lap.
I think Dominicans don't really celebrate Santa Claus. It's more so the
The Three
Catholicism
Kings.
and the
Is
Three
the Three
Kings.
Kings.
Right?
Yeah, we celebrate the
Yeah.
Three Kings more.
That's what you said, John.
This
Yeah.
this is
Celebrate-
embedded in my head.
Yeah.
We celebrate the 24th, which is the day Jesus was born, and that's a dinner. And then to gifts, you get the Three Kings. But
Oh,
Yeah.
yo, John, you just made a fucking connection for me.
Okay.
That's why we always party the 24th.
24th, yeah, we don't celebrate Christmas. We celebrate
Oh.
Jesus Christ's birth.
And then Three Kings Day is the day that the Three Kings somehow found out about Jesus being born, and they followed the North Star to find him. No fucking GPS, no TomTom, no nothing. They just found him.
way!
All right, that's it, John. Come
Nope,
on,
nope.
man. We're trying to do something here. This motherfucker just. Anyways,
They were able to find Jesus. No TomTom, no GPS, just following a star, and they across a desert. Because remember, Jerusalem is a fucking desert. Survived also with gifts, carrying gifts, bags of gifts.
carrying gifts. They knew. I don't know the story like that. They knew God was being born.
I think they heard of Jesus being born, and then they set out. They traveled on January 24th from I don't fucking know where across the desert. With limited water. I don't know if they're on a camel. I don't know. And their guide to finding Jesus was the North Star. And then they found him, and they brought Mary like gifts,
and that's why in the nativity scene they have the star. They have the North Star there.
Yeah, there's a North Star, and then it's Jesus with Mary, Joseph, and the Three Kings.
Wait, that's not far fetched. If you believe there's a God, is that far fetched to believe like that they put a North Star and sent these people? That's not far fetched. If you believe there's
it is far fetched because even with the technology we have today, how many days would you survive in a desert?
With
the
technology or God with me? Which one?
I'm making the comparison for today, right? We're gonna with the technology you have today, I'd give you let's say your limited resources is one bottle of water, and I'll give you a GPS, and I'll give you a fucking a snowboard.
But is God with me today? Because he still exists.
Sure, let's go with yes.
So
you think you're making it more than 7 days in a desert?
Yeah.
And a bottle of water.
You don't impossible.
All right, go ahead, John. You
never seen the impossible be done?
Yeah, they're called miracles, but ain't nobody surviving a fucking desert. Do you understand? How do I know? Because it is impossible to survive the morning heat. I mean, the heat during the day or the winter fucking cold in the night. The temperature is extremely extreme in the desert. It goes from like 150 to fucking like 40.
But what if I have a coat and like a tent? You know what I'm saying, with some shade.
Okay, so let's say you survive that. You're in the Middle East, right? Now you got to worry about animals.
I could fight.
Oh, I'm sure you can fight a venomous snake. You got it.
I can fight. Yeah, they can't. Yo, they don't have hands. I got hands.
God got it.
I got hands.
No.
And all them had a long ass stick, so they could just poke them out.
Or with a little curve and shit.
And they had
Like
codes
that
and a
Moana shit.
GPS.
Yeah.
What is that?
Bro, yeah.
And,
Every
and
time
they
you-
had GPS. They had the North Star. Just go that way.
yeah.
Oh,
See
and
that
how do
big
they,
ass shining light?
how
Go
do they
that
follow
way.
the star during the day? What they do during the day? They just waited.
That's where
You
it
just walk-
was. Last
just
yesterday,
walk
that's where it was. So we're going that way.
You were going that
And then
way.
when it comes back up, oh shit, it's a little bit to the right. We go that way.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So what if you traveled this way, but it was that way?
All right. So do you think before GPS people couldn't find the way around? Do you think do you think people use the elements, the stars to travel? Do you think that happened?
Yeah, but you would also use landmarks. What landmarks are you
No,
gonna find in the
They
desert?
use either a time clock, which you would tell you, or a compass. People had ways of finding things.
I don't think
you
they had
know?
a compass in
I don't think
BC,
they had
brother.
a compass. They probably had a form of that, like the shadows. We know what time is it? Based on
Yeah,
how the
exactly.
hours and shit like that.
The time clock was literally invented like that because you see the shadow and where
Shadow,
it's
yeah.
going. You get me? So
Yeah. So I'm just saying people had ways to know what time it was and where they're going. People had ways to figure it out.
yeah, I got it.
So it's not impossible, is what I'm saying. It's not
And
impossible.
the impossible could be made possible. Yeah,
And then if we run out of water, and I know, oh, look, there's a cactus. Let me break this shit in half. There's water inside a cactus. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
that is true. Cactus have water.
Water inside
Yeah.
a cactus. Like,
The three kings managed to travel 1,200 miles in 12 days to find Jesus.
hold on.
They had
Wait,
Saquon Barkley's legs, all three of them.
Wait,
You feel me?
1,200 miles in how many days?
12 days.
So that's 1,000 miles a day,
No, 1,200. That's about 100 miles a day.
100 miles a day.
that's
So they did.
easy.
Oh, they was gunning it. So they did how many marathons did they do a day? They did 4 marathons a day to get
Nah,
there.
go ahead. The math is mathing for you, I hope.
Math is
Bro,
mathing,
they-
brother.
Bro, back then, it's either you walked
Or
or you
died.
stole a camel.
Oh yeah, it's true.
You had to walk, brother. There was
true.
no cars. Right now, you're thinking as somebody that has a Tesla. You don't even have to drive that shit, so you don't
Heavy.
understand what they
That's
went
true.
through.
So probably to them, walking 100 miles was just
It's-
regular.
Regular traveler time.
You know what I mean? Regular degular.
You know,
Well,
like,
yo,
yo,
we're
let's go to
debunking
Wisconsin today.
everything, Steven. What else you got?
Even though it says this is scientific fact, the distance in the desert as such would actually take 3 to 12 months on a camel.
Mm.
They
The
did
camel
in
walks
12
slow.
days.
Because
We
you know what I'm
could
saying?
see what-
They had belief and they had God on their side. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, God
Yo,
goes through
you think,
everything.
yo, if the Cavaliers had Steven's mind, they would have never came back from 3-1 because all of the facts of history
Never.
tell them they can never come back from
Never.
3-1.
The ancient
Hey,
roads and
yes, they
Impossible
did.
was made. I love you, cuz
Yes,
oh
they
my
did. The impossible was done. Blocked by James. Come on,
Yep.
it was done.
yeah,
Anything is possible. J.R. Smith won a
Anything is
championship.
possible.
Like shit happens, bro.
bro.
What you mean?
I'm telling you, the impossible happens more often than you might think, bro. Like honestly, like I always talk about this, yo. But the first time I had a wrestling match, bro, somebody literally told me, yo, just pray to God, bro. And yo, when I did, yo, my heart got calm. I don't know if I was just speaking confidence into myself. I don't know if I switched the energy inside of myself.
that's
But
copium.
That's God. Somebody touched my soul and was like, you got this, bro. I lost the shot of that match, but yo, I'm telling you, I was so comfortable. Nah.
That's
No,
You know
no,
what
no,
it
no.
is? Whether
That's
you believe
copium.
in God or not, you know what that is? That's
Copium.
I don't know what that means, but maybe what
I'm
gonna
saying
say-
small words without explaining them, bro. We
Yeah,
literally
I know
been
what that
ignoring
means.
that word.
It's a made up word. It's a made up word. It's basically
so-
like
So it's
It's-
it's not up to me. It's when you say it's when you like, oh, this is not up to me. All I have to do is like do whatever the best I can and let God,
Yeah.
right?
a coping
Let the results be
mechanism.
the results.
It's a coping mechanism.
Yeah, so it's just like it is what it
Copium.
is. It's like
Like,
you know when
instead
you
of-
meditate, when people meditate, and we'll close on this little piece that we got going on right here. You know when people meditate and try to center themselves and let go of what they can't control and stuff like that. Like that's almost like prayer too. Like those are within
coping
the same
method.
lines.
Yo, we're
these are all
20%. We're 20% bones, 80% water, and 100% energy. You know what I'm saying? So if you project that energy and you connect it with the universe and God itself, anything is possible. God bless everybody. This is from the Chat Podcast.
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for John to do a comment on how I want to see his energy be blasted.
Peace.
Yo, Merry Christmas. Subscribe, like,
Merry Christmas.
do all that stuff. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, make sure you go to the Patreon and help me pay for my camera.
Yo, before we go,
add this to the thing. Add this to the thing.
Okay, so okay, so I'm gonna read what my Apple Watch just said, right? Peace can be referred to. Nope, it closed. Peace out, everybody. Have a great day. Merry Christmas. Enjoy your New Year's. Enjoy your holiday. Enjoy your family. Be well. Be good. Be with us as soon as you subscribe. Like, thank you. Bye.
Merry Christmas.